To start the process of the ribbon, I am drawing a curvy line. You want your curves to be obvious. Now I'm drawing the bridges. These are the connectors. I'm curving it. You don't want it to be straight, so they're going in the direction that the ribbon's going to flow. Now I'm drawing a dotted line. Notice that that dotted line is the same as the top of the line. They're running parallel. Each time, right there, I pulled the bridge back a little bit because I had started it too short. There should be a continuous flow. When you see the top of the ribbon and the bottom of the ribbon starts, you should see a nice connection. There shouldn't be any X marks the spots or any indentations. Now I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to connect the dots. Again, notice that what's happening at the bottom happens at the top. The only place where it really gets a little bit smaller, they taper as they go into the edge. You want to use a light pencil. You want to sketch lightly because there are going to be times that you're going to need to erase. As I'm connecting this, you can see that now the two-dimensional ribbon is turning into a three-dimensional ribbon. Okay, I'm going to turn the ends under. I'm going to do a U and then a second U, and the curve is going to repeat the curve of the ribbon. I'm drawing the dotted line that shows you what it would look like underneath. So you can see now I'm curving and then I'm sketching in the fork. The fork tongue can do a lot of different things. It could be smooth, it could be rough. Now I'm getting ready to the X-ray part and I'm just cleaning up my sketch. Remember to sketch lightly so that if you need to erase, it's easy to erase. All right, we're going to continue working on sketching ribbons. You have a piece of newsprint in front of you. When you're sketching, remember you want to sketch lightly so that you can easily erase it with your white erasers. This type of newsprint is a very low-grade paper, so don't worry if you tear a hole or anything like that. Remember that your lines run parallel, so what the top edge does, the bottom edge does. Be creative here. Make that curvy line have some variety. The more variety, the more they overlap, the more exciting your drawing is going to be. Again, each of these lines run parallel to each other. If you're not sure, then make sure you ask for help. The last one I'm going to make a little thinner because again, I don't want all the ribbons to be the same size. So take some risk, really work the ribbons. Some of them can go completely off the edge. Some of them need to stay within the picture plane. I'm going to show you in just a few minutes how to turn the ends under so that they look like they have a forked tongue. All right, remember that you have to erase where the double lines are. If you alternate every other time erasing, again, there's going to be more action, more involvement, and the drawing is going to have more depth. You don't want one to be on top, two to be in the middle, and three to be in the back. They need to intertwine. So if you erase the wrong line, then just put it back in. All right, I'm going to start turning the ribbons under and creating a forked tongue in that makes it look very fancy. Here I'm going to break it down so you can see the end of the ribbon. I'm going to make a U shape. and then another U shape. I'm doing dotted lines here to show you what it would look like if it were underneath. And then the forked tongue is going to follow the curve. So you can see that I'm kind of measuring out, making it more centralized. If it doesn't look right, then just erase it and try it again. The whole drawing is going to be outlined with a fine Sharpie. That is so when we put it under our drawing paper, we will be able to see through it. All right, now I'm starting the process of using the Sharpie. Again, smooth lines. You've already done the sketching, just pull a smooth line. If you're having difficulties, then slow down. The whole thing is going to be outlined with Sharpie, again, so that you can see it through the overhead projector when we are putting it on our drawing paper. Now, say that you finish this and you don't find your drawings as exciting as it should be. This is not going to take that long. You could very easily do another sketch. So again, it's just newsprint. It's not the final drawing. It is what we are going to put underneath the drawing paper to help us start our composition. Right there where I'm drawing the forked tongue, I'm not that happy with it. So I will probably not transfer that area and then do it again to make it stronger.